how do you utilize, you see a lot of these syndication deals online, and they have these really high IRRs. Do you like using IRR? How do you utilize that metric in your business?
I don't use IRR because to use IRR, I have to plug in things that's going to happen in the future that I don't know that they're going to happen. I like to be incredibly transparent. We have a few partners in our deals, and I like to be super transparent. And I don't think you can be transparent enough when you're doing a long-term project for appreciation, because it's very hard to plug in your spreadsheet what are future rents going to be. You can go through a recession, you can go through different situations. So it's very hard for me to plug in an IRR, and I've never done it, and I say that I've been successful almost in all the properties we've done some. IRR is not something that I do it. I might do it for my own self, because I might plug some inflation or something to look at it, but that is not also the kind of property that I buy, because I want to transform it. Now, you could do an IRR, for instance, in our property in Carmel.
Right.
Why? Because we knew the rents, and if you plug in those rents the way we bought the building, then you could do an IRR for 5 years. But after 5 years, I don't know what the market is going to do.
Yeah.
And I want to be absolutely transparent with my partners.
Yeah,
I don't want to promise things that I cannot deliver. I don't know.
Right. And also, in a way, you have to have an end date in order to do an IRR calculation. And that kind of is like, so one thing that I thought about for the long-term investment strategy, you could have one property for a long period of time, whatever long-term means to you, or you can have a lot of different deals and you could still be a long-term investor. What's the problem with doing a lot of little deals if that's how you want to create value?
It doesn't matter as long as the deals are good. It doesn't matter. You can make a lot of small deals. You can make one big deal, one big deal. It doesn't matter, son. It's just to be profitable. See, the people that have invested money with me are long-term investors. And I'm very open with them. I tell them we're not going for cash flow. We're going for appreciation. This is going to take time. And that's the kind of person that will invest with me. All of them are very happy. Some of my partners have been partners with me in different ventures for 40 years or 45 years.
Wow.
And that's what I want. I want exactly that. And it's all long term. Sometimes for different reasons, I want to sell. Carmel is one of them.
Yeah.
We had a partner in the Beverly Hills building.
Yeah.
And when rent control came, we decided to sell. The plan was not to sell.
Right.
And probably the internal rate of return, which I never made, was pretty good.
Right.
Because it was very short term. But it's not the purpose of what I do. For me, it's long-term investment with safety and appreciation.
Okay.
That's what I look for.
Come meet us over at signetinvestments.com. There you'll have access to our full podcast and articles archives. Also, if you subscribe there, you'll get new updates sent straight to your inbox. You can also find us across all social media platforms. Our handle is Signet Investing. Thank you, and invest wisely.